Hi, everybody. This is Captain Kyle. I'm at Lock City Comic Con with three wonderful cosplayers, and I'd like to have them introduce themselves. You are, ma'am?
I'm Megan Ball. I'm Miss Gotham Cosplay.
And I am Alanaleilani.
And I am Morgan Legay.
Now, you have awesome costumes. Rapunzel, Wendy from, one of her favorite places to eat, and, of course, a very cool version of Raven. Now, earlier you were doing a panel on plus-size cosplay, body positivity. Who would like to start talking a little bit about that?
I think that should be our leader.
Yeah, I started a page called Big Beautiful Cosplayers a couple years ago, probably about 2 around now. And it was kind of just a safe space for people to show off their work. I felt like Instagram didn't have many places for different sized people to show off their cosplays and not feel like rejected or kind of made fun of. So this is kind of just like a little safe space so people could showcase their work, get positive feedback, feel like a part of the community again. And it's really taken off. And a year ago, I added some cosplay ambassadors, which is what Megan and Alana are. And we go around and host this panel called Talking Plus Size Cosplay, which is what you saw earlier. And it's just a way to people to know that, like, we can maybe
do whatever we want. We can cosplay whatever we want. You can just be happy, be cosplay, no matter what your body type. Because cosplay is for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have anything to add?
That's essentially it. Everyone should be able to cosplay whatever they want, whenever they want, and they shouldn't be afraid of reprisal from anybody for it.
With the caveat of whatever you're cosplaying shouldn't directly purposefully hurt someone else. Like, that's a disclaimer.
Yeah.
The panel kind of covers 3 major sections. I think that's very important to body positivity. Acceptance with yourself, fitting the cosplay to you, like how to be comfortable in your cosplay, how to make it, and then being at a con and posing and the what's going to happen at a con. What happens if you meet someone who's kind of a jerk, how to handle that situation. So it kind of follows those 3 steps.
Yeah, unfortunately, every community has its jerks. Now, I imagine that you've gotten some feedback from people who've appreciated your efforts. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've received back from this?
Yeah, this was our second panel that we've hosted. Our first one was at KatsuCon, and we had great number of support. The last one, tons of people showed up. This one, we were almost full. We almost had a full room. And I've had people online telling me, thank you so much for creating this page. We need pages like this. I feel welcomed here. And I guess, like, it's just such a helpful place. I'm just happy that people are actually taking this well. I've never had any negative feedback. I've never had any people troll on my page. I've never had anybody, knock on. Yeah, I haven't had any bad experiences, so that's wonderful. I'm glad this is still a place where people feel comfortable, and I hope it continues that way.
I agree 100%. Now, what kind of experience have you had that made this necessary?
So I've been bullied my entire life, all throughout high school into college. So I was never confident with my body. When I started to cosplay, I started meeting people who were in my same boat, and it just rolled from there. And I've just been so much more confident and have self-confidence, and it's just been such a healthy experience for me.
That is awesome. Now, I understand that you had a little bit different of a perspective.
I'm not from the continental United States. I was born in Hawaii, and although there's still, some people who are obsessed with being thin, there's much different reaction towards body types there. Like in especially Samoa, the bigger you are, the more beautiful you're considered, and like you're a good husband if your partner is fat. So if you see a guy walking around with a skinny wife, he's not a good husband, and that wife must be unhappy. So, and they're combating that because that is an unhealthy tradition to have. But I came from a culture where, like, being my size is like, oh yeah, she's chunky, she's good. I can't wait to get that one. So, anyways, to come here to the continental United States, especially the East Coast, it's really bad on the East Coast, where a lot of people are obsessed with being as thin as possible instead of being as healthy as possible. It's really quite strange, and so I kind of ended up becoming, part of this movement just because it doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me, this default that the skinniest you can be is the best.
I would definitely agree. Healthy, as long as you are healthy and happy, that's what you want to be. And for those people who want to troll or insult people who might not fit your picture of an ideal, what would you do in that situation? Or what have you done to people in that situation?
I feel like you're fishing for a specific story.
Maybe.
Perhaps a story that I told in the panel about how a person was not talking to me, but they manhandled a friend of mine, and when the friend told them to step off, they basically started to aggressively verbally attack my friend. So my friend called for help, and I just basically went to them, picked up the aggressor, and put the aggressor in a trash can. Because that is where you put human garbage, in the trash can. That's how I dealt with it. Maybe it won't work for everyone.
Yeah, I would say that is a singular solution that you can probably... There are some people who might not be able to lift up the refuse and put them where they belong.
You can join MMA, and then maybe you'll be strong enough, like I am, to put people in the trash can.
So one of the lessons to learn here is if you find fault with the appearance of someone in cosplay, keep it to yourself, because they may be involved in MMA, and they may put you in a trash can. And she looks so sweet when she's thinking about putting people in the trash can. So where can people find out more about the Big Beautiful Cosplay group, and how can they join, and how can they find out more about you guys? Let's start over here.
Yeah, it's an Instagram page as of right now. There is also a Facebook page, but it's under construction. So the Instagram page is just at Big Beautiful Cosplay, Big Beautiful Cosplayers. We also have a hashtag called Big Beautiful Cosplay. People can submit their photos directly to me through DM or hashtag it. Sometimes not every photo gets seen, but I've noticed a lot of people are hashtagging and then just sharing that right through the tag to show off their work, and then it'll just get seen that way as well. People are having their own little communities without even having to touch the page. So I'm really happy about that as well. So they can find that there, and then you can find me at Morgan Legay, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that other fun stuff.
All right, and Wendy?
Nice dodge with the Hawaiian name there. You can find me on Facebook as Alanaleilani, Instagram as the Alanaleilani, and then YouTube as Let's Cosplay. That's the only part where I broke my brand, but it's a combination of a Let's Play and cosplay channel, so it seemed appropriate at the time.
Okay, and please stop attacking Raven, because she's got mystical powers.
She's just so attractive, I can't help but be drawn to her.
I can understand that, but try to control yourself. This is a public place. Okay, we're going to go over here. Rapunzel.
You can find me on Instagram as Miss Gotham Cosplay and on Facebook as Miss Gotham Cosplay also.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys for speaking to us. And I hope everyone who watches this, no matter, again, what your body type, cosplay is about fun. Anyone can do it, as these ladies will definitely tell you. And anyone who doesn't think that people should cosplay whatever they want should probably be put in a trash can. So thanks for watching, and as always, have fun and cosplay on. Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share, and we love to read your comments. Don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the con floor.